Big Peps, Dark Star Music.
What's up, Doug?
What's up?
All right.
Hey, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you get started in this music game.
Well, I've been messing with music for a long time now, since I was really a kid, man. I grew up around it. My mom used to sing with Henry Mancini, Quincy Jones, and a gang of cats, them old school cats from back in the days. So I always had it in me. And me, myself, I just started getting caught up in the street life, going out, doing stupid stuff, gang banging. Tried boxing for a while, went to the gym for a while, got out of that gym, started doing some more music, more gang banging, started getting me locked up, juvenile halls, YAs, county jails, prisons, stuff like that. Every time I would get into one of those institutions, I would sit down and start writing poetry for, you know, homeboys, friends, different people around that area. And then somebody told me, hey, look, why don't you take that poetry and turn it into music? So ever since then, I've just been sitting there writing lyrics constantly. And right now, I basically started getting back up on it, on the right track again, getting focused, knowing that this is the only way. This is what I'm good at doing. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is coming from my heart. This is what I need to do to provide for my kids to get up there. You know what I'm saying? I already tried that 9-to-5 job type thing, which is cool. I could still do that, but this is something that I'm determined to do. This is not a hobby, it's my career. Well, I met a friend of mine. His name is Relly Rock Megatron. That's what we call him. And right now, he's up inside the big house right now too. He actually came up with the idea of Dark Star villains. So when me and him started, you know, cutting it up and we started doing our thing and hitting the studio constantly day out, and, you know, just basically, bringing each other up. When he was down, I tried to bring him up. When I was down, he tried bringing me up. And once we started not falling away from each other, but just him going, like, doing his family thing and me doing my family thing, that's when I came up with Dark Star Music. I was like, you know what, let's, instead of villains, let it go to Dark Star Music. You know what I'm saying? It sounds more professional than villains. I'm not trying to have that, I'm not trying to, you know, pretend to be something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And a villain, that's, you know, somebody that's out there doing some stupid, crazy shit. And that stuff is over. Them days are over with. You know what I'm saying? This is music. This is what we got to do. We're from the West Coast, and this is what we got to do. We got to make sure that anybody that we mess with is going to be positive and no negative stuff going on. So that's one of the reasons why the villains was now taking off in this music. Well, I like being in charge of my own stuff, my own paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody down the street can come at me and say, "I'll give you 15,000, and you're gonna sign under our label." But by me signing under your label, that means you're gonna have all the rights to all my music. You're gonna get paid more than I'm getting paid. You know, if I write a hit, you get paid. You're still dipping in that Maserati while I'm dipping in this Regal and this Cutlass still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to have my own. I'm trying to have my own cash come through. I'm working on a label deal right now, working on a distribution deal also. If God's willing, everything's gonna work out fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love to those who show love to me. And that's about it on that subject, guys. Well, you know, I gotta say that, you know, God is the number one on who inspired me to do this. You know what I'm saying? My mom comes next because she was always right there on the organ doing her thing, and I used to sit back and watch her. She used to constantly be training me. Like, I could sing too on top of that, but because I used to smoke cigarettes for so long of a period of time and not practicing no more, like, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't sung in a while, you know what I'm saying? But as a hip hop artist, I gotta say it was Eazy-E, though. Yeah, because he's real with it. Everything that he spoke about was real with it. Same as Pac, you know what I'm saying? those are the main two cats that I used to listen to back in the day. You know what I mean? And then, you know, Snoop Dogg came out with his stuff, so I started bumping a little bit of that. But if it was something that we wanted to go ride to and go out and do and bust a mission on somebody with, it's gonna have to be Easy. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be Easy, dog, creeping a crawl. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, right now I'm working with a friend of mine. She lives out of Ventura County. Her name is Sarah. She's an excellent singer, excellent. And we came about meeting each other actually through somebody from, trying to see if it was the 805 Kings. Somebody, I believe it might have been somebody from the 805 Kings. I can't think of the dude's name or nothing like that. But he told me that he knew an artist out there that was a singer. So we hit each other up, I hit her up, we got in contact. I told her I was looking for somebody to sing on a track, and every single time that it seems like me and her are supposed to get something done, somebody's studio, either the computer crashes or you know, we just can't do it. We ain't got the time because she's working and I'm doing my thing. But on top of that, I mean, she's a bad singer. She can sing her ass off, you know what I'm saying? Then there's my boy Selfish. He's another cat with Dark Star Music. He's actually up in Bakersfield right now at the moment. He got flow. Everybody that we're messing with, they gotta have some type of potential, and they have to have determination to get up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be ready for this because we're taking it to the top. You know what I mean? Relly Rock, like I said, you know, he's super bad. That dude got flow. He should have been found a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? And right now he's going through his little thing. Once he gets out, then he's gonna be back up on it with us. There's some more cats too in Dark Star Music also that I'm really not gonna speak upon because they ain't been putting in work the way they should be putting in work, you know what I'm saying? So them cats, as of right now, they're X'd, straight up. Okay. Oh man, this guy. Yeah. Okay. Slip Away came from my heart. You know what I'm saying? It was me and my wife who were going through some things, and it was my fault. I'm the one that kept on going down the street. You know, being there more for my friends than I was for her. You know what I'm saying? I was there for her, but not there for her. One of my boys could call and be like, hey, yo, dog, you know, there's some cats over here tripping. Come over here and help. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what time of night it was. I was up and I was out and I was at them. You know what I'm saying? So all them times of me doing that shit, me out there in the streets, you know, making quick money, that fast money, you know, it kind of made me and her, you know, draw apart. You know what I'm saying? To where I had to go one way and she stayed in that way. You know what I'm saying? She stayed away from me. So by me and her being away from each other, man, I just started really missing a whole lot of stuff that me and her had. You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know, little things count, they start adding up. You know what I'm saying? And that song was basically inspired for my wife. It was something from the heart. I didn't want her to slip away. It was the only way that I could really reach out and touch her and tell her, look, this is what I want. This is me, and hopefully you can forgive me for what I've done. If you can't forgive me, well then here is this song for you. You could hear it, listen to it over and over and over again, and just know it came from my heart. And that's going out there to anybody that's going through some BS. You know what I'm saying? If you done your girl dirty, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's done something wrong, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. But that song right there is something that's gonna either make you get back with her, you guys are gonna get back together, or she's gonna be like, who's that singing that song? I want his number. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just playing around, babe. I know you watch it. But yeah, Doug.
Okay, right now you're Dark Star.
Yeah, Blue. Okay.
What was in your mind as you was writing that song?
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Blue is really deep.
yeah, blues real deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically it's something for everybody out here on the West Coast. You know what I mean? I mean, I got love for my Crips, for my Bloods, for just about everybody. You know what I'm saying? But blue is all that I know. That's what I was raised around. Blue. You know what I'm saying? I got boys from everywhere, so don't nobody take that, personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that song was inspired for all West Coast gangbangers, West Coast hustlers, West Coast G's. We need to bring the West Coast back, man. Straight up. I'm tired of hearing Stinky Leg, Walk It Out. I'm tired of hearing this down south stuff. I got love for them cats down south, but this is us down here. We're West Coast artists, man. We need to remember where we came from. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring it back to the way it was. Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Snoop, Dre. Dre needs to even, come back. You know what I'm saying, Doug? Because I haven't been seeing really too much of Dre either, man. Ever since he dropped that Chronic album, I mean, that was the shit. You know what I'm saying? And we need to come back to the West Coast, man, and just show them that this is how it was started and this is how it's going to end.